everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my July beauty favorites. I don't have too many, just like 5 or 6, but they were worth definitely a video mention. So I'm first going to start with my hair favorite for the month, the hair tool. This is the Revlon, it's like the blow dryer brush combo. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I've heard a lot of people talking about it, so I finally tried it. I purchased it on Amazon Prime Day. I think I got it for like $38. And basically, you turn it on, and it's like a blow dryer because air comes out, hot air comes out, and it has bristles, so you kind of just comb out your hair. It's like giving yourself, it's like using a big round brush and a blow dryer, but in one. And it's fantastic. It gives you like a lot of volume, it makes your hair really smooth, very shiny. And I actually did a demo of it on my Instagram, on my Insta stories. So you can head over there. I saved it as a highlight under hair so you can kind of see how I did it. Few tips on using it. It has a cool low and high setting. I use the low setting. It does get very hot, so I don't use it like all the time because it would just be too much heat for my hair. Also, use it when your hair is almost dry. If your hair is too damp, I found that it just didn't get as smooth and it really took a long time to kind of dry it. So I like to where it's just a little bit damp, but it's air dried enough. And what was something else? Oh, so it does make your hair very smooth. And if you curl your hair like I do, like I like my hair more curled than I do straight because my hair naturally is wavy. And when it's straight, it begins to kink up on the ends and it just doesn't look that great. So I like it curled more. So I did blow it out and the next day I tried to curl it. I couldn't get the curl to hold as well because my hair was so smooth from the blowout. So if you do curl your hair after using this, I would use some texture spray. I mean, once I put some texture spray in it, it gave it some grit so it was able to hold the curl better. But my hair naturally holds a curl very well, but when it's when it's blown out like this with something like this, sometimes it's too smooth and slippery to hold the curl. But it is a really amazing little tool, and I actually had tons of you send me messages when I said I was thinking about trying it, and my DMs were like crazy. People were like, I love that brush. It makes my hair so amazing, especially if you like to wear your hair straight. It is fantastic. So definitely try that if you're looking for something to kind of make your blowouts a little bit easier in the morning. Another hair product that's in my favorites video, I've talked about it a bunch, the Olaplex 3. And it's not a shampoo, it's not a conditioner, it's not a treatment mask, it's a bond strengthener, a bond builder. So I still have been loving this. I use it about once or twice a week, because I only wash my hair once or twice a week. If I wash my hair more than that, especially with all the heat styling and drying and stuff, it just would damage my hair way too much. And I have very oily scalp, and my hair can't handle too much washing. So I have found that my hair's a little bit stronger. It's not breaking as much. And I have a lot of new growth coming in. And so this is already my second bottle. I just repurchased this. My old one is in the shower because I have one more use out of it. And I have just been really enjoying it. However, it's like a process. So it's best done on clean hair. So I typically use a scalp scrub to start the process. So I'll put my scalp scrub on. I either use the Kerastase one or the Christophe Robin, and that helps to just get my scalp and hair clean. Then I apply this, and you have to leave it on for 10 minutes or longer. So I normally get out of the shower and go do something, or there's like a bench in my shower. I have like a little seat in my shower. Sometimes I'll literally just turn the water off and sit there and put on an audiobook because I just have to wait the 10 minutes. Or sometimes if I wash my hair at night, I'll just go sit, watch some TV, maybe leave it on for like a half hour, come back. Then I rinse it out, then I shampoo and condition my hair. So it is the process. But it's worth it because I have really been liking the results, the way my hair has been looking. But just know that it's like a commitment. So that's why that's also why I don't like to wash my hair more than once or twice a week because it is long. It's a process. Okay. What is next? All right, I've talked about this before, but I wanted to bring it up again because I'm literally using it a few times a week. At this point, the Tropez Bronzing Mousse. I've really been loving the Express. I love the regular as well, but the Express is great. You can leave it on for 1, 2, or 3 hours and then rinse it off. I love it because I'll put it on at night, like after Miles goes down, and I'll wait like an hour and then just rinse it off. Whereas normally my Saint Tropez Bronzing Mousse, I'll leave it on and the next morning I'll rinse it off, but I kind of like feeling clean when I get into my bed. And not that the self tanner makes me feel dirty, but I like when it's rinsed off. I still mix it with moisturizer though. I mix all my self tanners with moisturizer because I have absolutely zero streaks. In fact, I had like a little spot on my knuckle. I don't know if you can see it, where like a little bit of self tanner dropped. And it's so rare that I have any type of mishaps with my self tanner because I mix it with just an unscented body lotion. I have found for me that works. However, it does dilute the product and I don't probably get as rich of a tan as I would if I didn't. But for me, I don't care about getting a rich tan. I want just like a nice healthy glow, but no streaking because I just can't. It's just too, I mean, nobody wants any streaking. So that's like my tip when using any self tanner. I do plan on trying the Tan Luxe. However, I have a brand new bottle of this. And also it was included in the Nordstrom sale. Anniversary sale, which ends this weekend. It came with the jumbo size, both the regular and the express. So if you've been thinking about trying it, I highly recommend picking it up because the anniversary sale ends this weekend. Oh, another favorite that's actually included in the sale too. The Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting Liquid. So since having Miles, my hormones are they've been all over the place. We're talking like Miles is going to be 2 in November. And it's just from my hair to my skin to my body. I mean, I know women's bodies go through a lot when they have a baby, and my hormones have just been all over the place. When I was pregnant, my skin was really great. I didn't have a lot of breakouts. After I had Miles, I had a little bit here and there, and then my skin like got really great for a very long time. And then over the past few months, I had been breaking out a lot. I know you might be like, I don't see it, Mary, but I also like covered up with makeup, and I don't film every single day or whatnot, but I was getting a lot of breakouts here, a lot up here, a lot on my chin, on the other side here, and I know it's hormonally related, and a lot of times with hormonally related breakouts, not many products help, I'll be honest. Like when I'm just having like a regular breakout, products will help, but when it's hormonally related, it's like they are steadfast. They are like, nothing can break us. However, I had them for quite a while, so I was like, I need to go back to some of my foolproof blemish products. And one is this Paula's Choice, and it's a toner with salicylic acid. And within just a few days of using it, like the blemishes were smaller, they were less red, they were not coming back. And so I was like, okay, maybe this really is helping. And then after about 2 weeks of using it, like everything's really started to clear up. But I had used this years ago when I used to break out a lot more, and it was fantastic. So it's actually part of a duo set for the anniversary sale. So that's a great time to pick something like that up if you're looking for something to help with problematic skin. Another product that I pulled out of my closet because I had not tried this yet. It's the SkinCeuticals Blemish and Age Defense Serum. So it's a salicylic acid serum designed for aging skin prone to breakouts. I mean, I think probably anyone can use it, but it's designed if you have you're not like 20 and you are still suffering from breakouts. It does have salicylic acid in it. So I only applied it. It says to kind of apply the affected areas. And so I only applied it. I mean, you can apply it everywhere if your skin is breaking out, but for me, it does say it can dry out the skin. So I only put it on the areas that I was breaking out. Well, I had a blemish coming in under my chin. And it was really starting to be painful, like the cystic kind. Oh, those are the worst. And by the next morning, it was much less painful, a lot smaller. And so these two in combination did wonders. I will say I didn't see a lot of dryness with this, but I would just put it in certain areas and then I'd apply like a lightweight hydrating moisturizer on top. And wow, I have been really, really impressed. And I know some of you have recommended this to me and say that you use it and love it as well, but I had it in my cabinet. Like I said, I haven't been breaking out that much. So normally if I would get a pimple here and there, like whatever, like it's my skin, like it'll go away. It's fine. But like I said, things were really starting to get kind of crazy. So I needed to pull out the big guns again. And an old favorite that I have not rediscovered, but I started using it again just a few weeks ago. And I was like, I forgot how much I love it. The Lancome Teint Idole Foundation. It's actually what I have on today. I wear the shade 140, and it's, first of all, it's just a great long wearing foundation. This is the foundation you need for the amusement park, for like a long day of meetings, for whatever, if you need your foundation to last from morning to night and not budge, this is it. It's also a great mattifying foundation. It's not super matte, but it does keep your skin very matte. Like when you put it on, it's not like, oh my gosh, my skin is like, you know, it doesn't look like dry or flat. It actually makes my skin look very velvety, but I notice like throughout the day, it really keeps oil at bay. Like it does not allow your oils to like come through, doesn't add any extra shine. It's just, it's like an old staple that I've been using for years. I mean, if you've been following me back from like when Stan and I went on our huge road trip after we left New York, we went on like this 30-day road trip throughout the South, and it was, I think in May, and it was just starting to get hot. We went to like New Orleans and Savannah and Charleston and Nashville, and I pretty much wore that foundation almost the entire trip because I needed something to like really hold up. We were sightseeing all day in the heat, humidity. It was fantastic. This should come as no surprise, and I had to include it because yes, I have been loving it that much. I took the brush out, but the Bobbi Brown palette. I'm actually not wearing it today, but I have been wearing it almost every single day. I love, like I said, I love a palette like this because I can use every single color. There's not a single color that I don't reach for and use at some point. And I love that. And it's just, it's my colors. I love the pigmentation. I love that it's face and eyes. And it's a great value. It is pricey. I think it's like $84. I think full price. I don't know what it is because it's going up after the anniversary sale is over. But I have to say, I feel like even it's worth the 80-something dollars because I said it's face and eyes, and there's just so many looks. You can do daytime looks, you can do a nighttime look, and the colors are very universall and just really great for every day, but you can kick it up with some of the darker colors if you want to do like an evening look. All right, those were all my favorites. I know I told you it was a very short, small grouping, but I wanted to show you a product that I just received that I plan to test because so many of you have told me you've got to try the Elta MD SPF. Everyone's been like, Marie, where have you been? Try this SPF. So here I am. I have it now, and I'll be testing it. I have the clear. I know it comes in a tinted. All I know is everyone has said it's fantastic. It's very lightweight. It's super affordable. And it says also here, it's great for skin types prone to acne, rosacea, and hyperpigmentation. Love that. And yeah, so I'm excited to begin testing that and report back. And that's it. Those are all my favorites. Not a ton, but a lot of like regulars that I've just been using regularly. And, but you know, those are truly my favorites. I can't have a new favorite every single month. So I'll link everything that I talked about down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.